Hi there, nerds! Oh, I'm just being silly and playful. Hello, welcome back! Welcome back to your friendly neighbor. No, of course, I'm the wizard, and you're the disembodied voice and head thing, the camera, whatever. Enjoying yourself over there, watching me all the time, just looking at me like some goddamn weirdo. Yes? Yes, you are. Should have known. Either way, let's get right into this as we have some more rebuilding to do. And I was considering doing this road, but I have one more project. One more project before the road. I want to try something, try out a few things. But until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti. Let's get right into this. Let's go! Oh! I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought about doing the roads next, getting all these roads and these lights and knocking down a few of them. But then I thought to myself, I'm still in the mood for some building, not some, road and light building. And I saw these three they're very small buildings, but there are three of them. And I think they look wonderful, don't you? Yes, they really do. However, I don't think they give off the fantasy aesthetic that we're going for, so I want to change them. I want to turn them into something different and wonderful. I've decided to turn the Mr. Cake shop into just a cake shop by making the cake instead of Mr. Cake. We'll come across here. We're going to turn these two buildings. One is going to be a more of a exciting hunting store. And then we come over here to more of like the office area, and it kind of looks like an office. I'm going to have to take away this stone and replace it with some wood. These three builds were kind of one of the last things I did when I was trying to plan stuff. I was like, oh, I've got to do this, that, and the other. Let's turn this into a beautiful, different aquarium. Let's turn this into a greenhouse. I looked at these three and I thought to myself, oh god, they're a challenge, aren't they? Because you can't really do much without changing them completely, but then I don't want to change them completely. I still want the shape, I still want the vibe, just like I've done with these two. They're still the shape, still the vibe. But these, it's a bit too hard. Now that's why we're doing it next. I'm a wizard. I like the challenge, and so the challenge must be begun. Now, first of all, we've got our beautiful little cakes in here for some reference. We need to make a cake. Now, I believe the outside has to be a darker color, and the inside has to be a lighter color. So all these bits going up to the top will be a lighter, darker color, and all the inside bits will be lighter. We're also going to have to replace all of the white up there with more white, and then get more of the red bits everywhere. So we're going to put a lot of red bits. All the color from like the inside is also going to go away. We're also going to put a floor here so we can't see the inside of someone's head. I don't know about you guys, it just seems messy to me. Just a little bit messy, whoever did it. Sorry, business friendly, but this is very messy, and I want a roof. And then I believe we need something more magical than these lanterns. Also, Mr. Cake's head is kind of perched right there, isn't it? Yeah. Well, you could put an armor stand over here and put his head on that. I think that could be nice. Let's see if we can get his head off. Nope. Here we go. Nope, this one. There we are. All right. We'll put his head right here, and he'll look over things. He'll be the salesperson. We always need a salesperson. So now that we have the plans, it's time to go get the materials, put it together. I'll come back when the outside's done, and then we'll do some inside pieces. It's definitely going to need something more, interesting. I mean, this is fine, but I want a different texture for all this bit. I just believe this isn't fantasy and medieval enough. It's a bit too modern. All right, let's get to it. Let's turn this cake shop into a cake shop. I don't know. There's so many things I could do with this. But I kind of like it. It's like dripping icing down even into the window panes. Yes. It's definitely more medieval and less, cakey. I definitely think that we should put something around areas. I'm not sure. Oh, and by the way, I'm Mr. Cake. Mr. Cake was an associate of Business Friendly. I mean, we all have our associates, you know. And now, we're gonna keep it cakey. No, I do like this. I think it's well done, and I do like the brick combination. We got terracotta bricks of brown and black, and well, as you know, terracotta bricks and stuff. Terracotta themselves is weird colors, but this is the black one, and this is the brown one. I think it goes well together. Although now we have the problem of the inside. When we come in here, as you can see, we still need a ceiling. Oh yes, I did reduce the size of the top. I think it was way too high. It wasn't really a billboard of a cake anymore. Now it's just a normal cake. I still have to put the red pieces on, but we do have to kind of change this up a bit. I do like this chain detail, and I kind of like these, but I feel like it needs a little bit more. This needs to be changed. These need to be changed. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe some white mangrove logs. And we'll put it like stair pieces, you know, touching each other. I feel like I didn't really know much about interior design at the time. I feel like Business Friendly didn't really know much about interior design at the time, but certainly we can spiffy this up. Give it the nice wizard touch. Oh, but make it more magical. Oh yes, that'd be lovely. Alright, let's get to it. Oh yes, this is my cake reference. Isn't it great? Good cake references. Alright. I'm actually kind of excited about this. Instead of making it a cake store, I made it more into a cake shop. Oh, sorry, that's the way around. Cake shop into a cake store. Anyway, this is Cake. Look at Cake. And he's wearing a cake outfit. And he's currently baking cakes to sell to people. Look at all the cakes. Oh, so people can sit down and have some... Oh, let's have some cake. Oh, I'd like some cake, Mr. Cake. And of course, I've got this. So we replaced it with some some mangrove. I really think the mangrove looks a lot better in this, yes. And of course, I got some dark oak chairs and jungle tables. And yes, the ceiling, of course, the ceiling. But the only thing that's missing is some lights, which I still have to place. But I think this looks really good. It's exactly what we were looking for. Right, just need some light in there. But kind of moving on to this thing. Now, I feel like this is going to be an easy one. All I have to do is replace all of those with wood. I don't actually think I should replace these stone pieces, honestly. I think the stone windows are fine. I might replace the glass, however. And then when we come in here, it's selling... Then when I come in here, it's selling, well, machinery. And that's not exactly what we're looking for. I thought about making this more into a mining store. You know what I mean, like pickaxes and ores and such, so we can have piles of ore in the corner that go to the top, and maybe some stalactites and stalagmites like up there, and like a huge thing, and just have some barrels here, you know, just maybe a mining store. I feel like that's a little bit more fantasy and medieval than a Redstone Store, you know. But I also think it'll look great against this. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some dark oak, and we're going to replace all of these with some dark oak. I'm going to find something to replace those special chisel pieces as well. It's going to look good. It's going to look good. Just you wait. Just you wait and see. Got some ideas here. I also noticed there's like one lantern there, one lantern there, one lantern there, and then nothing there. But one, why did I put lanterns on every single place? And two, why was just one missed there? I will never be able to answer that one. The friendlies never make much sense, and even though technically friendlies are me, they're different versions of me in different universes across parallel times, so yeah, they make less sense than I do. Let's just say that. All right, let's get into it. Let's get this looking a little more miney. No, wait, orish. No, wait. Golden. Oh, screw it. Let's just go do it. Looking down into the depths of the shop. I had an idea. I think I'm going to put a giant rock coming out of it like here, and then the rock goes down into here as well, you know? So it's like there's just a boulder in here. Like a sharp boulder. Yes, I know. I'm insane. But it's perfect. It's perfectly normal to be insane in this world. I mean, why not, you know? It's gonna look good, right? A giant boulder just lodged in here like a gem in a ring. Yes, I think it's gonna be fine. Especially next to this cake, I mean, you know? And this thing. whatever that's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be some form of sand store. We're definitely going to have to turn that into a slightly Egyptian-y type thing. Anyway, I'm definitely going to put a huge rock right here, right in this spot, just like a ring, a diamond ring. Ooh, diamonds. No distractions. Look at it. Look at the rock bursting out of there, and then when you come in here, you see the diamonds in the window. Aren't they lovely? And look at it, there it is, bursting through. Oh, we've got these wonderful chests with the pillars. Oh, yes, I do love these. I think they're great. Oh, kind of gives me that vibe of, exploration and getting deep into the mines. Yes, deep into the mines. Oh, I do feel like maybe you need some piles over here, maybe. Not entirely sure. But yes, this is lovely. It's exactly what I was looking for. Well, that's 2 down, really. That's 1, 2. And now we've got the final one right over there. This will probably be the easier one of the 2. Of the 3, sorry. The 3 is this, just an office building. Now the difference is it's more of just a waiting station here, some chairs, which you can actually replace with real chairs. This is just going to be placed with a colorful, probably dark frame. I might replace it with like a black one, like ebony or something. And then the upstairs areas are just small designs of of offices. This will probably be very simple, very easy, very clean, compared to these ones, which are more themed. Obviously, this is mining, and this is a cake. And this, well, it's just a simple office building in the corner. And yes, we have a few things to replace. I'm definitely going to replace these. I'm going to replace these with chairs. This with a nice maybe wool floor. I like the glass here. So I might just replace these maybe with the glowstone ones from in there to give some light. I'm probably going to remove all of these lights. And yes, then we're going to go to the next floor and put some bookcases. And actually might look, I think those offices are already looking a bit, done in wood. So, Look, there's still a lot to do in this building, but it will take a less time than these ones. It won't take as much creation or thought, which is sad. But honestly, not everything is going to take creation and thought. Not everything is going to be like 100% masterpieces. I just like that these two really came together and look a bit more, well, not as modern, which is exactly what I wanted. And this thing was not going to look modern at all. It's going to look very different. Oh, look at this already taken out. Oh, let's just cross our fingers and hope it looks good. Right, let's get into it. Well, this building does look like it's alive. That's for sure. I mean, it kind of goes in the medieval style. I don't know how much I like it. It's kind of hard blending medieval with a city, I'm trying to bring medieval fantasy to a city that's already been made, that I'm trying to use the same shape. If I was to make my own medieval city right now in whatever shape I want, it would look much better. But this is the shape I have to deal with, and it's not exactly what I want. Now, as we come in here, as you can see, we used a different brick. I think it adds something to it. And I've started to place this. It's this mangrove. I think it's better for the flooring. So we're going to place some flooring. Also, I made a staircase to get up to the other floors because there wasn't one for some reason. They just expected you to get up here. Most of this can actually stay. I'm just going to replace the stone pieces and the smooth stone and the cauldrons. Replace these with actual chairs. May replace those with tables. Just that kind of vibe. Everything else is pretty much going to stay the same, though. So we just have to make it work. I'm liking this, but it is kind of plain. It is just very plain. And if I wasn't going off this challenge and this mantra, then I would definitely build something more beautiful and detailed. But I'm supposed to use the same shape with the same theme, trying to do the same thing. Like, the only thing I've changed thus far is, well, from the Redstone Store to a mining store, just because redstone wouldn't exist in a medieval and fantasy world. Or at least that I don't think it would be. But what do I know? I'm just an old man. So, gotta do the insides, do a little bit of replacements. I know that it may seem super depressing because it's raining, but I promise you, it's always like this. Seriously. Rain, rain, go away, come again. Like, from 50 years from now, could I, teleport this place into Oh, a ghost. Well, I guess where there's rain, there's more depressing things. Let's see if we can get rid of this rain, though. Also, I'm going to deal with you. Well, that's one dead little creature. All right, perfect. So we're almost done with the office building. I've just got to fill in all the windows with this new glass, but we're going to have a little look inside so I can show you. As you can see, same kind of style. There's just 2 chairs there, a little reception. We like a little reception desk. Nothing too fancy. We're not fancy around here. At Wizard & Co, we're not too fancy. Oh yes, I forgot about this part. Right, I made cubicles. I thought they needed some privacy. I know what it's like to work in an office building. It can be quite monotonous. And though I do understand that working from home would be easier, sometimes you need a little personal space in your work life, and sometimes you need to leave the house. You really do need to leave the house. Because if you're stuck at your house doing work there, then home will feel like a workplace. So, I made sure they had cubicles. I don't know exactly who will be working here, but we have nice little cubicles here with the little desks and chairs, and they can decorate it themselves and put the nice little touches. Also put some plants in here with some lighting, and a nice statue to remind them to always move forward. See how it's walking forward? Yeah, you see that? Yeah, see how it's posed? It's like it's walking forward. Yeah, that's important to me, you know. Teaching my interns. Yes, candidates or interns or something like that. To always move forward, walking in the right direction. And of course, for the higher ups, we needed a room for them to discuss things, or like to have team meetings maybe. So we read this room. This is the team meeting room. It's open. You can see out of all the different directions. Very nice, very nice. I thought it was lovely, you know. Got some lights in here. So you're just gonna sit here and say stuff like, what do you say? Big business. Yes. Buy. Sell. Buy. Don't forget to buy but sell. And sell butts. Yes, sell butts. That's appropriate. Overall, I really enjoy this little place, but hopefully when the windows are in, it'll be perfect. Perfect little windows. I needed this. I think if I was to just do the path and the lights, I would have gotten very upset very quickly. But in all honesty, this was really nice. It was nice to redesign 3 very small buildings that I put very fewer, if all, thought into. You know, we got a cake store, a mining store, and a little office building, and it was hard trying to make them look, well, good. I think the cake store looks lovely, though the other 2 could use some more detail and some better work. But, you know, with what we had to do it in the same shape, and try to keep the same feeling, like, you know, the windows and stuff. I even tried to keep some of the same materials, or at least try to find variety for them. It was hard. One day I will build all on my own a beautiful, wonderful city. Or I'll just die, you know, shrivel up and get old, and put myself into my work. I guess we will just never know. Well, I should go to put some finishing touches, and we'll do a little bit of an outro. Finishing touches time. Well, we may have come to the end of this episode, but it seems like the rain has followed us here. Yeah, that's right. I tried to escape it. I really did. But the rain is back, and it's lagging this place to hell. Doesn't really make sense. I mean, why is it lagging? It just makes no sense to me. Either way, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, Disembodied Voices. I hope that you've enjoyed yourself. I hope you have a wonderful time. Oh, as we remade these 3 buildings, it was so fun. So much crazy thoughts in my head that make me want to hurt. Oh, so much fun. So happy. But until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, and I'll see you next time when we turn these roads into, well, something more medieval and better looking. I have decided that I'm probably going to redo these lights completely, and I'm definitely going to be removing one of every single light. It's just there are too many of them, and it looks insane. At what point did Business Friendly think this was normal? Having this many I just okay. I will see you next time. Goodbye.